Hello YouTube, this is Queen Violet 8, where it's good to be queen, coming to you with a video haul and what I've been up to lately. It's been a while, I'm so sorry about that, but life got in the way, but let's get on with the video. The first game that I picked up this month, I've been waiting on it, is Process of Elimination. I went ahead and purchased the collector's edition, which was like $20 more than what it would have been for, a regular edition. In this, you get a keychain, which is really cute. It's got most of the characters on there. This is how they look when you get to like the tactical part of the game. You don't really see a whole lot of, details on them. Then it came with an art book, which, I'd be really glad, excuse my fan right there, if they would make these books a little bigger. I mean, they have a lot of really cute stuff, from the outfits to the characters, their weight, even even their height and everything. Real cute. But pretty much it's a type of game similar to Danganronpa. And you play as this beginner detective. And they even call him incompetent the entire time. And I'm like, really? And you start off, you're just a beginner, a newbie. And you're trying to trail somebody. And this is how bad you are. You're just walking behind them at a slow pace. I'm like, you ain't trying to hide in the corner nowhere and watch them from a distance. You ain't got no binoculars. Nope. You're just right behind the person. They turn around and catch you so quick. But it was all like a test. The only thing that I got to say I'm not pleased with is how long it takes to get into the action parts of this. It's so visual novel at the beginning. You're going to spend about 2-3 hours just setting up the story itself and then getting through the tutorial. Pay attention, because they're going to be telling you stuff that will not be mentioned again. Techniques to use and how this works and blah, blah. Pay attention to that if you're going to play this game. But that's pretty much my only gripe, is that it takes so long to set up. But other than that, it's really cute. Voice acting's good. Really happy with that. So you got your keychain and you got a soundtrack if you got the collector's edition. I like my music. And NIS and Falcom have some of the best music there is. Then I picked up a strategy guide. We're going to get this out. For Dot Hack GU Rebirth. And I've been wanting this for a minute because I do have this on the PS4, but I couldn't take it with me. And when you first start the game, you're invested because dude is PK'd in the game and he is angry. So pretty much he's out for revenge on the people who did it to him. And so I went ahead and picked up the game itself on the Switch so I could take it with me. And you need to pay attention to these games, especially if there's a remaster of something and they bring it back out like Pocky and Rocky. Games like that usually go up in value and you can't find them. I got lucky and found this one on eBay because it's not on Amazon anymore. So don't wait too late on certain games. You might have maybe 6 months to a year, but if you're not paying attention to certain things, you'll let it slip by, and the next thing you know, you won't be able to find it. So I know there's the debate of, do I get it now or do I get it later? If you're going to get it later, just don't wait too late to get it. Then I went ahead, and this is the reason why I'm saying this, and picked up Record of August War. And I'm not going to joke, these games, they drag. The only reason I picked this up is because this is the only one that I don't have. This is the very, prequel to how I get started. And I was like, I want that one at least, So I went ahead and picked it up. First, it's the 15th anniversary of the August War series. And it takes a while. It's a tactical RPG. And everybody's got to be connected to get off certain attacks. Everyone has to, this. It's not like an all-out attack, but everyone has to be on a grid base close to somebody else to pull off a certain attack if you want to do that. But I went ahead and picked this up because I meant to get it. This game just came out in February. You can barely find it. I barely find it. I found one copy on Amazon, and everybody else want way more on eBay. So if you didn't pick it up when you did, if you see it, pick it up if you want it, because they only re-released this one because it used to be stuck on Xbox 360. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Then I picked up Trails to Azure. This is the second game in the Trails of Legend of Heroes series, and I went ahead and grabbed this. I did not get the collector's edition this time. I just didn't see the reason to, but I just picked up the game as is. I haven't finished the first game, but hopefully I'll get to this. And then they've got the other game coming out soon. I'm so behind, but that backlog is on me. But it's a good series. I hope that they'll do Trails in the Sky. Just going to re-release those. And this is a game that nobody talks about. And this is Labyrinth of Zangetsu. And I love the artwork in this. This is a dungeon crawler. And it's really pretty. It looks like that Japanese ink style of characters. Whenever you go into the dungeon, it's all black and white and barely any color to it. And it's really neat. And you have to restore, things as this dungeon has opened up. And is it the Shogun? I think it's the Shogun that sent you in here to get things done. But the artwork is what drew me to this, because it looks like someone just took a paintbrush and did everything to this. I'm just going to read the back of it. It is Fight Japanese Folklore. There are a lot of yokai in this. Inspired yokai in the artistic dungeon crawler. Terrifying ink beasts have taken the lands. Build the ultimate team of conscripts to purify the monsters and escape the labyrinth. Can you conquer this labyrinth and make it out alive? But it's really neat. I love the artwork. It's beautiful. There's not a whole lot of color in it, so it's kind of gray and black and white, and very little color, sparsely done. But it's really pretty. I really like it. Also another one that it was weird when I had pre-ordered this and then I canceled my pre-order. I was like, I don't know if I get it or not. I mean, Etrian Odyssey is coming out. I got enough dungeon crawlers, and I was like, you know what? Let me go and get that. I'm telling you, when I went back to pre-order this again from Amazon, it wasn't even out. It was like a month before. They didn't have any, and they didn't know when they were going to get any more, so I had to get it from GameStop. So I went ahead and picked it up. So if, you're a dungeon crawling, person who likes to play them, I say this game is really interesting. I like the way that it's done and the way that the creatures move, being ink paintings. It's really fascinating. Then I picked up Snack World, the Dungeon Crawl Gold. Not too many people talk about this. This is also a level 5 game, and I'm noticing I see less and less of these on Amazon, brand new and all. I got mine used, which is fine. It is indeed, it's in the veins of like, I want to say Hades and things like that. You're a newbie adventurer. They find you outside the castle. Everybody's named after some food or something. There's, what was her name? Manazia and everything, which is pretty funny. And the theme song, once it first gets started, it's very cute. It's very kid-friendly, but it's also kind of, repetitive. But I thought it was cute, and I picked it up because I had forgot about it for a minute. I was like, let me get that. So I went ahead and grabbed it while I could. Then I picked up and made the mistake of picking up Marian's Tavern, Patty and the Hungry God. And I truly believe that this right here is connected to Sorcery Saga, Curse of the Great Curry God. Because, I mean, that's the exact same creature that's in that game. I think they're connected, but I don't know. But I thought this would have subtitles. It doesn't. This is straight up the Japanese version. The game plays, but there's no subtitles on it, so I can't play it. So I just downloaded it to my Switch instead. It is an RPG, and pretty much you're doing recipes and you're going into the dungeons to get more, ingredients and things. Then I picked up the Addams Family, Mansion Mayhem. I'm a fan of, the Addams Family movies. The one with Christina Ricci is the one I like the most. And these are just a whole lot of mini games. And, it's real family friendly and kid friendly. So if you're a fan, it's really cute. Then, who says that there isn't subliminal messaging in commercials? I kept hearing Cool Cat. I'm sorry. The commercial with the girl from Amazon, Prime and everything, and she's got the mustache. A lot of people didn't like that commercial. I thought it was funny. I really did. I was like, if that would have been me, I love the girl who turns around and watches her dance in class. If that would have been me, I'd have had a sign going, what you listening to? It's got to be good if you dancing like that in the classroom. But yeah, about this, the first song, I really like it, which is, what is it? Staying Power. Freddie Mercury had he had the voice back in the day, and Under Pressure with him and David Bowie, that man was talented, very, very talented. But I went ahead and picked this up from eBay. That commercial made me buy it, but I thought it was really funny. But I like the commercial myself. But the thing I really get interested in, is pretty weird, is when she's in her room, I'm looking at the stuff in her room. I'm like, whoa, and I see this old computer monitor and stuff. Just look at the commercial. It's interesting to me. I really like that. Because, I mean, they have to put in a lot of effort to, do those commercials. Then I got some stuff from AliExpress, and you know, I'm a One Punch Man fan, and I bought some t-shirts. And this is Saitama's One Punch Crunch cereal. They're okay, ball cap inside. Be careful with your sizing. I picked this up in an extra large. It's not big enough. For this one, I'd probably need like an extra large to get the size I want, because I like, you know, my t-shirts to have a bit of, you know, extra room in them. But it's cute. I thought it was really cute. Then I had a shirt made from Etsy from Gaming Tees, and Street Fighter 6 right around the corner, and Juri is one of my favorites, and Kimberly looks like she's going to be amazing. And it blew my mind how they changed Cammy, because I've been so used to her having, you know, her braids. And I had a Gaming Tee to do this Juri t-shirt for me. And I have no problems with this. I love the design and everything. This is the one that I had picked. She did a wonderful job, got it to me fast. But the material, I thought it would be like one of those Gillian t-shirts. It's a bit thinner than what I'd like. And I thought it was going to be one of those like universal t-shirts where the size is bigger than what you thought. Turns out this, when you get a medium, it's truly a medium. It's a women's medium. I thought it was universal, but it wasn't. I thought maybe it would be like a man's medium, which is practically a woman's almost large or extra large. So I think I may rebuy this one in a larger size. But I really like the design of Juri. Then I also grabbed this from AliExpress. Like I said, I'm a One Punch Man fan. I love my Saitama. And this is what I was talking about. This is I think this is similar to the Gillian t-shirt material. This is Saitama's Gym 2015 regular gym. Okay. I thought this was really cute, and I picked it up. And this is the size that I wanted. This is just a straight up extra large. It's just what I wanted. It's enough room in it, and it's, you know, really roomy and plenty of, you know, space in it. And this is what I really liked. I thought that was so cute. So I grabbed it real quick. Then I grabbed myself two more soundtracks. I'm missing one. And this is Kimco's Maze. And the only reason I wanted this is because the first song, Easy Breezy, I really like that song. It's the theme song, the opening theme for Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, which is based on a manga and an anime from I think it's Netflix, about these girls who want to make an anime. And it's really cute. It's energetic. And it's really nice. I really enjoyed that song, so I wanted the entire soundtrack. I also picked up Jet Set Radio Future. I don't know what I did with my copy. I can't find it, but I'll find it, because I plan on taking all of these and putting them on an MP3 player. I have an original iPod Touch. I know somebody's going, really? That is so old. But I don't like putting stuff on my phone, a bunch of apps and things like that. It just slows it down to me, so I'd rather have an MP3 player, which I plan on getting myself one. I'll do a whole review on that next month, because I want to put all my music on just one device. Then I started reading again, and one book that I picked up is The Phantom Tollbooth. And I had forgotten this book. I don't know why it came back to me. I think it's because I got to thinking about The Neverending Story, which is another book that I plan on getting on down the road, because I've never read that book. And I love that movie. I've seen that movie over 20 times, I'm sure, as a kid. I saw it when I was about 12 or 13 and loved it. But I picked up The Phantom Tollbooth, and I don't know what had me pretty much to pick this back up, but this is my copy. I got it on my attic where I keep just about everything, because I don't have any room in my room for stuff. But the thing about this is, a lot of people say it's similar to this. They say a lot of people say it's similar to The Phantom Tollbooth, but this is a more interactive one where you have to write and draw things in the book. This is Mightier Than a Sword by Drew Callender and Alana Harris. And I plan on reading this as soon as I finish The Phantom Tollbooth. But I'm just trying to read more as much as I can to, you know, get back into reading, because I used to enjoy reading. Every time I went in a used bookstore, I came out there with at least 1 or 2 books and loved them. But I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you're enjoying your games. What are some games that you're, you know, playing? And what are some books that you are reading? Or even music that you find really interesting? Because I'm all about music. I mean, I listen to any kind of music as long as it's good. But you guys stay safe out there. Later days.